Welcome back to Black Gun Stuff. Today we're going to show you how to install a 6-position stock, take off of your A1 or your A2 stock. First thing you're going to do, make sure the firearm's unloaded. Open the bolt, visually inspect the chamber, make sure that there's not a round in there that failed to extract. Open up your upper. I'm going to go ahead and take my upper off. Just have a smaller part to work with. You put your screwdriver in here and push down the plunger that holds in your stock. Holds in your buffer. Be careful, that will fly out if you're not careful. Pull your buffer and spring out. Okay, this one's in there really tight. Normally that pops out. I don't have to worry about it on this one. Flip your stock face down. There's a bolt in here. Unscrew that bolt. Take the bolt out. Now you want to be very careful here. There is a spring that's not going to fly out more than likely. But you don't want to bend it. You're going to take that off. Then you're going to pull this small spring out. There's a detent in here also. If you look at the instructions on our website, it tells you to put a towel down first. That way if you lose the parts, you don't have to worry about it. Combo wrench, 25 bucks. If you're going to work on ARs, it's handy. Slide that over here, break it loose, loosen that up, you'll feel the detent inside pop out. Put your castle nut on your tube. Should have already done that. Put the retainer on. Be sure you don't cross thread this. It's the most common mistake when you're putting on an AR stock is cross threading it. If it doesn't fit, back it off. Screw that in until it is centered on the detent in here and properly oriented. You're going to slide this spring in. And be sure when you push the retainer down, you push that spring straight. You don't want to bend or crimp the spring. Tighten down the castle nut. Once again, the wrench comes in quite handy. When you tighten this down, make sure everything on it is straight. Slide your spring and buffer back in. Depress the retainer, get it out of your way. Buffer's in. Stock. I'm using one of my custom stocks, so I've got to take this piece off. You're going to take the 6-position stock, take the plunger and pull it down out of the way. And if you're putting our PJR stock on, that's the part that I just installed. Stock's on. Oh, duh, you gotta have the pin out of the way. Pin's in. Make sure everything functions properly. Make sure your safety still works. You're finished. You now have a collapsible stock on your AR-15.